Hello, this is Marie Diaries and I'm here to do a video. Alright, but before I get into this video and this reading, my spirit guides, my angels, my archangels, my ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you come in and guide me, protect me always, 24/7, 365. I ask that you give me the clearest view of this video and this reading through any of the cards or anything that I decide to use and have in my hands. I ask that you immediately return any and all of the negative energies from people, places, things, including ill will, intent, negative intent, etc. I ask that it immediately, permanently goes back to wherever, whomever, wherever it needs to go, people, places, and things. Immediately, permanently. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Thank you. Alright, so I'm excuse me, I'm choosing to record the videos again. Well, I have no choice, but right now I have no choice to record the videos, but I don't mind it. So this will get uploaded tomorrow, Monday, September 8th. Monday, September 8th. This will get uploaded. It's Sunday, September the 7th. It's 9:55 on the alarm clock. On my phone, it's 9:58. So I have my skulls up here. I haven't had them out since my other apartment. I had them sitting in a box. I don't know. I decided to pull them out because, you know, it's that time of the year. Skulls are spiritually, they symbolize some things. All right, if you want to go look it up, go look it up for the spiritual meaning of skulls. All right, 217 on the recording. So I'm deciding I'm going to do another karmic city streets roads reading. All right. So we're going to start off with the oracle basket. And then I'll go from there. I might have to break the video up. I don't know, but I'm going to just go with it. All right, so let's see what we could get from the oracle basket for this karmic city streets roads reading. All right, this will be number 16 or 17. All right. So what do we need to see from the basket in regards to this karmic city streets roads reading? What do we need to see? All right, so I pull out a new person, don't know. So there's something about a new person that you don't, a new person that is unknown to another person. All right, what else? What else for this karmic city roads reading? I see 999. All right. 999 talks about release. It talks about a life phase is finished. A transition is complete. Begin new journey, new adventures, wrap up loose ends. All right. So 999 talks about release. A life phase has finished. Transition is complete. Begin a new journey, new adventures, wrap up loose ends. What else? All right. I keep seeing burned bridges. All right. Burned all bridges. All right. So there's a new person, don't know, something about releasing, a life phase has finished, burned all bridges. All right. What else for this karmic city road reading? We got courtship, all about commitment. So courtship is all about commitment and accountability, commitment to honor God's will as you seek a life, as you seek a partner for life. All right, we're gonna put that back. I don't know, I'm not feeling to take that. All right, something about the third house. All right, third house talks about communication, perception, curiosity, language, early education, technology, transportation, and siblings. All right, so maybe there is a sibling or something about a sibling. Someone, this could be this new person, don't know, or let's see. Okay, let's get another card. Let's get some more cards. What else for this energy, for this reading? What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? We got Around the Way Girl by Kujay. All right. So something about the song or the title of the song could be significant. What else in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading? I see purging. Purging. So there's something about a new person purging, or a new person needing to purge. All right. Something about purging. All right. What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? What else? What else? All right. I see drugs and or mob family ties. All right. So there's something about drugs and or mobs family ties. Oh, what's this card that just fell? Hold on. Oh, where did it go? Okay, something about a manic spell. Back to back. A manic spell, there are one-on-ones doing it back to back. So there's something about a manic spell. Somebody doing some type of spell back to back. All right. A new person. Somebody that could be connected to some type of drugs or mob ties or family. Could be family energy. Somebody doing some type of spell or something about manic spells back to back. And it's next to burned all the bridges. All right. I see hookah, files motion in court, and common law marriage. All right. I see this main female energy keep coming up. I'm gonna take that. So there's a main female that is connected to this third house. All right. We have a main female that's somebody could be communicating to this female or something like that. What else in regards to this Karmic City Rose reading? What other cards needs to be seen or shown? All right. I see you, and I also see true. All right. So true. So there's something true in regards to a main female. Now we got the letters FU or UF. I'm getting FU like, you know, FU, but I'm going to put those back, all right? I see you're being tested. You're being tested. You're being tested. So there's something about a main female being tested or a new person testing a main female or something like that. It says, I wanted to be with you because of money. All right. So somebody could have, that's connected to some type of drugs or mob ties, family ties, whatever. They want to be connected to somebody because of money, or there's something about someone being connected to someone wanting to be connected to somebody because of money. But there's a need to release, or something about this phase is completed or done or something like that. Yeah, I see separated. All right, so there could be somebody could have did some type of manic spell to, or something, some type of spell or spells back to back to separate someone, or something about separation. All right, what else for this reading? Because there's so many cards in here, like I feel like I'll just be seeing the same cards. All right, so something about Mars could be significant. Mars talks about action, movement, passion, drive, vitality, confrontational style, self-initiative, perseverance, assertion, and courage. All right, that is the planet Mars. All right, that's what it says on the back. So somebody took some type of action when it pertains to a main female. All right, and maybe this has to do with this manic spell. Yeah, I see person of interest. All right, person of interest. All right, so it's true that person of interest. Person of interest. What else in regards to this reading? What else? I see deleted text messages. I see water magic. Eastern star. So someone can be, something about this could be connected to an Eastern star. All right, that could be this new person that's connected to the drugs or mob's family ties. That could be part of this Eastern star, or vice versa. Or shoot, maybe this main female could be, I don't know. But we got the 11th house. All right, 11th house talks about community, collective, friendship, social circle, wishes, earned wealth, philanthropy, adopted stepchildren. So there's something about in a community, there's something about drugs and mob ties, family ties, all right? Or something is being communicated about this new person. This new person can be this main female, or this new person can be connected to this mob ties, drug ties, energy. All right, I see bones in the closet. So it's next to bones in the closet is connected to, or is in this, it's in the same row as burned all bridges, manic spells, separated, and bones in the closet. I also see the letter L. All right, so I might keep this. Let's keep this up here. I might keep that. All right, so what else for this reading? What else? What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? What else we need to see? Or what else needs to be shown? I see medical professional. So something about a medical professional could be significant. Something about a main female. This main female could be a medical professional, or something about a medical professional being connected to a main female. I see boyfriend. All right, so there could be a boyfriend that is a person of interest. All right, we got trying to get close to you, and we got ruthless. All right, so those two cards came out after boyfriend, but we're going to put those back. What else for this energy reading? I see Gemini. All right, so something about a Gemini. There could be a Gemini that is an Eastern star, or just Gemini gives me like communication energy. All right, Gemini talks about, yeah, communication and intelligence. All right, so there could definitely be something about communication. All right, that's heavily coming up right now. What else for this energy reading? What else for this energy reading? We got squirrel. So the spiritual meaning of a squirrel talks about preparedness, practicality, joy the small moments, mindful of planning for the future. Messengers of intuition, connection to nature. All right, so this Gemini could be somebody who is very practical. They're very practical. They prepare, something about preparedness or something like that. We got yes. All right, so there's true that somebody, this Gemini could be this boyfriend or whatever sign they are. Something about them being separated, doing manic spells. Something about burned all bridges. All right, I don't know. I see something about a Greyhound bus. All right, I see something about an ex-friend's associate. So this main female, something about this main female having an ex-friend or associate that is a medical professional, or that could be this Gemini who is this ex-friend associate, or vice versa, however this resonates. What else for this energy reading? All right, I see something about earth sign being a hater. All right, so something about there could be a boyfriend that is a earth sign that is a hater. All right, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This boyfriend can be a person of interest. All right. Yeah, I see something about a new opportunity. I see something about when. I also see something about infatuation. I also see something about inappropriate use of funds. All right, but I'm going to put those back. All right, what else do we need to see for this energy reading? I think I'm going to do like 2 more rows. What else for this Karmic City Rose reading? All right, I see F around, F-A-F-O. All right, F around and find out. So, there could be something about this Eastern Star, or there's something about, yeah, trust your gut instinct. So, somebody needed to trust their gut instinct when it came to whatever this energy is, or whatever this is, or somebody somebody being connected to something. It's purging. Did somebody want to purge a main female? Purge that's connected to some type of drugs, mob ties, or what is this? What else for this reading? For this Karmic City Rose reading? Okay. I see something about sacrificing family member or own family members. All right. Separated. This is crazy. Okay. So sacrificing own family member or multiple members is next to yes. Bones in the closet, separated, manic spells, which are done back, could be means someone doing some type of spells back to back. All right, and then we got burned all bridges. All right. All right, what else for this reading? For this Karmic City Rose reading, what else? Based on real true events and story. All right, so that's coming out. So something about this is based on real true events and story. Ex-friend, associate. So there could be an ex-friend, associate that is this main female. Something about that's connected to a medical professional, or there could be just an ex-friend that is a medical professional, but somebody, or some true colors, something about this boyfriend who is a earth sign could be showing their true colors, or they did show their true colors. Something about a person of interest. All right, so we're going to do 1 more row. I see doppelganger, so there's something about a doppelganger. All right, and this SUV, I keep seeing that. So there could be something about an SUV that is connected to this mob ties, or these drugs mob ties. All right. Yeah, wow. I see something about $500,000. And oh, excuse me, and I see it's complicated. I see the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. All right, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse talks about laziness, idleness, stagnation, and carelessness. Stubborn and misdirected, focusing solely on wealth, workaholic, tendencies, being selfish or cold, feeling stuck, stagnation. So, Knight of Pentacles. I'm getting something about something slow to find something out, or something being done over a period of time, or something like that. What else in regards to this? Give me 2 more for this Karmic City Rose reading. 2 more cards for this Karmic City Rose reading. I see quite likely. All right, it's quite likely that this is based on real true events in a story, or someone's story. I don't know what this is. All right, but this is quite likely that Something about an expert, associate, medical professional, taking some type of action with a main female. Something was communicated about a main female, or there was communication about a main female. What else? Let's get one more card for this reading. One more card for this reading. For this Karmic City Roads reading. I see something about an air sign being a hater. Alright. Alright. I see in the neighborhood. Alright. So in the neighborhood. True colors. Hater. Earth sign. Boyfriend. Person of interest. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I also see Father's Day, which is June 18th. All right. I got so many cards in here, and then like it's only certain cards that's coming up right now. I see the letter S. So something about the letter S. So LS or SL. Something about a secret phone. Somebody could have a secret phone, or something about a doppelganger having a secret phone. This doppelganger could be this Gemini or air sign, or somebody knowing about a secret phone. All right, yeah, because we got person of interest coming up again. All right, I didn't know I had this card more than one time, but person of interest is right there, but it's coming out again. What else for this reading? A male, something about a male. All right, male. We got the color. I was about to say color. We got male. We got greed. Not on the same page. Not on the same page. It says, I'm the one, not the two or the three. Don't desire to be a celebrity, but don't desire to be a celebrity, but financial set to go. So somebody could be wanting to be they're not wanting to be a celebrity, but they want to be financially set to go. And we got don't let them place you in a box. All right, but I'm gonna put those back. All right, so hold on a minute. All right, so I be having to do that because I don't know how to do it with the little remote, but I don't know. I guess I should keep the letters, the two letters. I don't really know what they're. I always end up figuring out what the letters is afterwards. But maybe I might pick up something while I'm still doing this reading. Maybe that could be a phone. Oh no, the phone. What is that? Ain't a phone that start with an L or something like that. Oh no, it's the LG or something, I think. Alright, but anyways, let's see. Let's use the Major Arcana deck to start off with. I'm also guided to use this other Oracle deck right here. We're going to use this one. Alright, we at 23 minutes right now, so let's see. Alright, yeah, my skulls for the fall, for Halloween. Alright, so what do we need to see? Let's get 4 cards for the overall energy in regards to this Karmic City Street Roads reading. Can we get 4 cards from this deck to clarify the energy, the overall energy for this reading? Can we get 4 cards from this deck? Alright. Wow, we have the magician. We have the magician coming out in the reverse. Alright, that is in Gemini, Virgo energy. Alright. We have the Tower in Aquarius. So something about, maybe this could be connected to someone doing these manic spells. Alright. Somebody was slowly doing something over a period of time or something like that. Give me 2 more for the overall energy for this reading, for Karmic City Streets reading. All right, we had the Strength coming out in the reverse, which is in Leo. Let's get one more for the overall energy for this reading. And we have the Temperance coming back out, which is in Sagittarius. So we have fire and air energy out here. All right, heavy with the fire and the air energy. The Justice in Libra is at the back of the deck. So this has something to, some type of balance, or somebody wanting something to be balanced in regards to a relationship. All right, maybe this had to do with someone doing spells, or wow. And look, this card also has the skulls on there. All right, they're on each side like of his chair. Funny. All right, and then you have the owl sitting up at the top. I also have an owl that's like the skulls, but I want to paint it. I haven't been able to paint it yet. All right, but something about the skulls might be significant too. So again, if you want to know what the spiritual meaning for the skulls is, look them up. All right, skulls talks about, what is it? I believe transformation, something about connection with the, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, something about being connected to the underworld, or having connection to, like, you know, the other side or something like that. But anyways, what do we need to see from this deck in regards to this reading? What do we need to see from this oracle deck in regards to this reading? Could we get a few cards from this deck? So there's something about a doppelganger, an ex-friend that could be a Gemini, to an ex-friend of a earth sign, could be a Gemini or associate. This boyfriend could be this earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. They could be a person of interest in regards to something. I feel like separated. I feel like these two separated from each other again. Yeah, we have the moon coming out. It says spiritually, the nurturing of, mentally, feelings caused by physical reactions. All right, we have the moon coming out. What else for this energy out here? We have the planet in Neptune. All right, Neptune, it says spiritually inspire others with, mentally be prepared to sacrifice for. Physical yielding is the only way to. So somebody felt like they had to yield, or they had to slow down when it came to something. All right, maybe this had to do pertaining to their feelings and Cancer coming out. Spiritually, your feelings, mentally, attitudes from about the past. Physically, use your intuition. What? Oh, okay. Flying off the table. We got Venus, cherish. Something about feelings and cherish. All right. So let's try that again. Could we get like 2 more for this reading? For what's out here in regards to this Karmic City Streets reading. Could we get 2 more from this deck? Whoa, the 5th house. All right, again, I do feel like this has something to do with a relationship. We got the 5th house in love. It says spiritually, the power of love. Mentally, investment gambles and other games. Physically, your creations. All right, so somebody had to like hold off when it came to creating something in regards to love. Yeah, split the deck in Virgo and Libra. All right, in Virgo and in Libra. Venus, yeah, still was turned over. Spiritually cherished, mentally enjoy, physically charm, art and beauty are the way to. Do it with your partners in Libra. Physically do it with your partners. Charm, art and beauty are the way to. Something about cherishing a relationship. Somebody didn't cherish the relationship. Somebody could be burning bridges with a new person, or somebody is burning bridges because of a new person. All right, and then there could be a boy. Somebody could be a hater. Somebody's burning bridge with a new person who could be a Gemini, or so there's a Gemini, a Earth sign. What else? This Gemini could be this ex-friend or associate, but they're an ex-friend of an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. There's something about a doppelganger. I don't know. Okay, give me one more for the overall energy for this reading. Give me one more. Wow, we have the 8th house and in Pisces that came out. So the 8th house, it says spiritually as a life or death issue, mentally getting and using power, physically using other people's resources. So that's the 8th house. All right, you are okay. So in Pisces and Sun came out. Was the other two in Pisces and Sun, but I'm gonna put that back. In Aquarius is at the back of the deck. Let's get one more. Can we get one more from this deck for the overall energy out here? All right, and Aquarius comes back out. It says spiritually genius to experiment with, mentally the discoveries of, physically resulting from the eccentricity of. It says in Aquarius. All right, so there could be something about an air sign or just something about communication. I feel like almost all of the air signs came out here. All right, we have the 5th and the 8th house out here. We have in Moon and what am I about to say? In Moon, in Neptune, or Moon, Neptune in the 5th house, in the 8th house, and in Aquarius. All right, I don't know why I'm saying it so crazy, but whatever. All right, so yeah, there's heavy fire. I feel like all the signs is out here except for water energy. That's the only one we don't have out here really, is any water energy. So somebody could be hiding their feelings. All right, this could be somebody from the past. And as I'm saying that, you have the 6 of Cups coming out, and I just seen 3233 on the clock. All right, so what do we need to see for this overall energy for Karmic City Street Rose reading? What do we need to see to clarify the Magician in the reverse? We have mentally and emotionally unstable coming out with the Temperance and Sagittarius. All right, so we had those two just come out with Boss at the back of the deck. So there could be something about a boss, the Emperor energy being they're trying to balance something out, or they're needing to balance something out. Clarify the Magician in reverse for this energy. Yeah, we have change because something didn't change, or this boss energy, this male energy, or this could be a male or female, this whoever's in this boss energy, they wanted something to change. They were trying to manifest something to change, but it didn't, with the Magician being in reverse. And then you have change out here. All right, Unbothered just flew out with single, sexy, and successful. All right, clarify the Magician in reverse. Whoa, the Most High just flew out. We're gonna take that. It also flew out with another card, the Most High. So something didn't, the Most High is saying something did not change, or somebody was trying to manifest something to change, but it didn't. All right, yeah, because they weren't going within. All right, they wasn't going within, like, you know, the Hermit talks about introspection, going within instead of going without, like going without instead of, they didn't go within. That's what I'm trying to say. Somebody didn't go within, or somebody who was trying to manifest something, they didn't go within. So whatever they was trying to change, or it didn't. All right, when it comes to a twin flame, why am I just going down this one row? All right, clarify the Tower in Aquarius for this energy out here. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius. All right, we have Child. All right, so something needed to change in regards to having this new beginning, or something needed to change in regards to something being connected. Something needed to change in regards to something somebody could have seen or known from their childhood or something like that. If this is not in regards to a new beginning, somebody could be born in 1999. Clarify the strength in reverse for this energy out here. Six of Cups comes back out. It's going towards Neptune and Moon, all right? But Six of Cups. Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Somebody could be juggling their independence. Somebody could be juggling their fulfillment or satisfaction over their independence or something like that. With this Nine of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles coming out. That just all came out together. Something about 992 could be significant. Also about 999, because 999 is out here with the Oracle deck. That's what that was talking about, releasing something. Release, a life phase is finished. A transition is completed. Begin a new journey. New adventures. Wrap up loose ends. Clarify the Temperance. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius in regards to this energy out here. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius. You have the Two of Pentacles, all right? So somebody definitely be, whoever this person is, they definitely could be juggling something in regards to the past, all right? They could be wanting to, or they're being patient about balancing something out in regards to a change, whether it's in regards to something from their childhood or in regards to them, something about a child, all right? Yeah, Ten of Swords. Something in regards to a betrayal, a backstabbing. Clarify the Tower and Aquarius again for this energy out here. We got message, all right, coming out with the King of Cups in reverse, but we're going to take message, all right? So there is something, Most High saying there's something about a message. Maybe a message in regards to this person's divinity, or what this person needs to do to come into union with their twin flame, or in regards to their twin flame. Yeah, because there could be somebody that's doing D magic, all right? You got karmic feminine with D magic coming out. Well, it actually didn't come out, but it turned over. All right. Or something about whatever this karmic feminine doing, because again, you have a main female that's out here that could be connected to some type of drug mob ties. They could have been the one doing manic spells or doing spells back to back to back. Something about what they're doing is coming to an end, all right? That could be why these two cards came out. Somebody could be born in 96, or there could be a karmic feminine that was born in 96 or something like that. Yeah, something about this is coming to an end, all right? Or this karmic feminine doing this D magic is coming to an end, all right? And you literally have the World at the back of the deck, or this karmic feminine is being restricted, or getting karma or restricted for doing that D magic. All right, clarify the Strength in reverse for this energy out here. You have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so the Most High could be saying that this person is getting a message about something about what they invested into, or why something is not changing, why. Yeah, oh wow, now karmic masculine done flew out. Okay, so there could be something about a karmic masculine and feminine, and then we have divine masculine at the back of the deck. All right, because I did say there's something about a boyfriend out here. This boyfriend could be a earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn. All right, you also have a Gemini energy out here. Yeah, Ace of Cups just came out. So, ooh, this separated person of interest. So somebody could be being, or they're needing to be separated, or someone's needing to be separated because of, okay, so this boyfriend could be a medical professional. Bones in the closet. What's that? Again, was the 3rd house? No, the 11th house. Eastern Star. Clarify the Temperance and Sagittarius for this energy out here. You got the 4 of Pentacles. So I feel like there is, someone could be getting a message from their spirit guides or an earth angel. I'm getting, what is it? Archangel Michael, is it? I'm getting that with the Temperance. In regards to some type of exchange or holding on to some type of exchange, all right? Because there's not a good investment or something is not a good investment. Maybe this could be stemming from the past or has to do with the past. Let's do this roll, then I'm going to go to video number 2. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius. You have the High Priestess in Moon energy, Pisces energy. Somebody could have been, somebody knew something, whatever this message was. I feel like they knew, or this is why they knew this change, or something about this change, unexpected change, drastic change, ending. High Priestess is coming, showing up from another deck. Something about this change in regards to knowing who their twin flame is, or knowing if this person is their twin flame or not, or yeah, because Real Love just came out with all these other cards, but it was coming out in the reverse. Clarify the Strength in reverse in regards to this energy that's out here. Clarify the Strength in reverse. Who, the High Priestess came back out again with mentally and emotionally unstable. Why do these 2 cards keep coming out together? So, High Priestess came out again. That's what I saw first. So, you literally had the High Priestess out here twice next to each other with mentally and emotionally unstable. And then you have Divination at the back of the deck. Clarify the Temperance in Sagittarius. Ascension, that just flew off to the side. 5 of Cups. I don't know. This is kind of like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like somebody needed to release something from childhood, or somebody needed to change something that they knew from their childhood. Yeah, we have Ice Queen coming out, which is the Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Commitment turned over in the deck. Let's do one more row. 44, 41 on the recording. Clarify the Magician in reverse. We have Lust coming out with passion and third-party situation. I don't know what this is, but all right, so something changed. Something changed. The Most High is saying something changed when it came to whatever this energy is. Something changed. All right, something became lustful, or someone was in this lustful energy. All right, when it came to this energy. All right, this is what the Most High is saying. Clarify the Tower in Aquarius. We have older men or mature men or emperor, or this could be somebody whether they have kids or not. I feel like this emperor did not use their intuition. Even though the high priestess, both of them came out in the upright, I feel like whoever this is, they did not use their discernment, or there is something that, or maybe this emperor could be somebody else. This emperor could be somebody that did use their intuition or discernment in regards to a message about a child, about a change, or something changing, something changing drastically, like a new change, a new drastic change. All right, with the Three of Pentacles also had come out, but I'm gonna put it back. Clarify the Strength in reverse. Clarify the Strength in reverse for this energy out here. The cards is just coming out so crazy. We got the King of Cups. So now you have water energy coming out. The King of Cups under the Strength in reverse. So I feel like this Emperor could be this King of Cups, all right? Something about their intuition, this Emperor energy, Three of Wands, yeah. Why am I putting it right there? So the King of Cups should be going right here. Yeah, King of Cups should be going right there. Right? Nope. Okay, what am I doing? So the cards is playing with me. Okay, so it's supposed to go right there. Yeah, so like I was saying, something about this Emperor. Like, it's like they had a feeling, all right? They had some type of feeling with the King of Cups is in Pisces and Neptunes, all right? About something unforeseen, or about an obstacle, a blockage, or something like that. Give me one more card to clarify the Temperance for this energy out here. The Eight of Pentacles. All right, the Eight of Pentacles is coming out in the upright. Everything's coming out in the upright. So far, also came out with the Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, Ten of Swords, health concern or ailment or illness, emotional pain, social media, intuition, the veil, ancestors, sweetheart, opposition. All right, but I'm going to pause, or I'm going to stop and go to video number 2. 4848 I just seen on the recording.